What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Manifesting Your Desires. You already know it's Antonio. But today, I'm back at it, Manifest Your Destiny. And I want to read a cool little excerpt from this book that stood out to me. Manifesting involves using the power of your inner world to craft a fuller relationship with life and attract to you what you desire. You can remind yourself all day long that the same power that brought anything into the physical world also brought you. But if you do not feel worthy, you will disrupt the natural flow of energy into your life and create a blockage that makes manifestation impossible. So basically, what I took from this, it all starts inwardly, because it's a programming. And this whole universe is mental. And when we grasp that concept, ideally you would want to stop doing so much external work. Like, you don't have to work your butt off. That's a programming. I'm telling you, if you get your mental right, really cultivate that inner force, that same force that makes everything else in life, material or non-material, is in you. You guys have to really, really grab a hold of your programming. You have to be aware. And one of the ways to really grasp awareness is through meditation. Now, I'm not saying you got to sit with your legs crossed and chant or whatever, but at least when you wake up in the bed in the morning, or even before you go to sleep, just have a brief period where you inhaling, releasing, decompression. I'm telling you, it does a lot, because a lot of people sit here and meditate and they say, I'm not getting nothing from it. I'm not getting nothing from it. When you meditate, you technically not supposed to get nothing from it. It's just an awareness. And through that awareness, it allows you to be more alert. And when you're more alert, your intuition is more sharp. You'll be able to find and notice the different synchronicities in life, or however life attempts to communicate through you. Your awareness and your alertness will be so on point that, you feel me, you'll get it. But a lot of us just externally just burning ourselves out. We don't have no internal or mental foundation that can get us to the next level. That's why a lot of times we go through life, if y'all see my past videos, we'll do good, but then we'll loot. We'll do good, we'll loot. We'll do good, we'll loot. That's because when we dealing with this subconscious mind, which is a servant, and a servant does not really care in the sense of whether it's good or bad. If something or someone is here to serve you, if you ask them to lick the ground, then as a servant, they should lick the ground. If you ask them to jump, they should say how high. And I that may not be the best analogy, but when it comes to your subconscious, it is definitely a servant. It does not care if you want abundance or lack. Whatever you program it to do, it's going to give you that. And that same subconscious programming is really controlling, I'll go far as saying 98% of our life. The other 2% is just your consciousness. And until we really grasp programming or reprogramming our subconscious mind, you're going to forever be in the loop. You're going to forever be just, it's going to be a ceiling that you always hit when it comes to change. That's why this particular piece, manifesting, involves using the power of your inner world to craft a fuller relationship with life and attract to you what you desire. It's this inner power that we all have but we have to get in tune with it. That inner power is your higher self. It has nothing to do with being super religious or super spiritual. It's just something that we all have. If you're on this earth, material or non-material, we all have the same source energy within us. And until we actually become aware of our subconscious, and until we become aware of our energy patterns, and until we become aware and alert of everything that's going on around us, only then will we be able to change. But it all starts with your inner world, your inner programming. It is more mental than it is physical. But a lot of us, and I said a lot of us because I was one of those individuals. Now I'm shifting, or actually my life has shifted. It's still bits and pieces that's coming together. But we get so caught up in the physical that we burn out, and we're really not thinking. And, sometimes it is okay to, to just jump out there without thinking. That's a risk. And dealing with the subconscious, a lot of risks will be taken. But at the same time, we have to do the inner work, people. A lot of us, we want to change. We want to become this new person, but we also want to bring along our habits. So if you watching this and you struggling and you going through what you're going through, the person who is struggling and going through what they're going through is not the same person that you view yourself as being successful. Whatever success means to you. To me, success is a mixture of ingredients on all levels: physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And I'm constantly working on my inner world consistently, because it has been times when I'll just do some type of little inner work and, I let it go or whatnot. But now that I came across this book, Manifest Your Destiny, it has been, like I said, an aha moment for me. And I definitely want to continue this. Let's check this next section out. You can remind yourself, let me get a better grip on this camera. You can remind yourself all day long that the same power that brought anything into this physical world also brought you. But, y'all already know it's always a but. I'm reading it to y'all again. It's page 71 in case you get the book. But if you do not feel worthy, you got to feel worthy. Because if you don't feel worthy, that's a programming. And that subconscious programming of not feeling worthy going to consistently and continuously put you in situations where you're not going to feel worthy, where your self-esteem is going to be down. Doubt is always going to creep in, but you got to push it to the side, because that doubt is a form of your ego. But if you don't feel worthy, you will disrupt the natural flow of energy into your life. And when you disrupt that natural flow of energy in your life, you will create a blockage. And that blockage will be your subconscious blockage that will stop you from attaining what you desire. And that blockage can create self-sabotaging beliefs. That blockage can have you feeling deeper and deeper into your misery. It can have you feeling more and more unworthy. It's going to have you having that thought process of saying, dang, man, nothing ever go right for me, or I knew something bad was going to happen. That's all from that feelingness of unworthiness, that doubt, those blockages. And let's see. As a man thinks, so is he. Hey, thinking that abundance is incompatible with spirituality is a myth that influenced many of us, and is the largest issue there is to feeling unworthy. So we got this notion that if you want to be successful in life, or even rich, or whatever, that's not spiritual or that's not holy. You got to get that programming out of your mind, because why not? Abundance is for everyone. And once you understand that, because we all don't want the same things. So find ways to go within Sometimes y'all gonna have to sit in silence. I know a lot of y'all don't want to do that. But you gotta sit in silence. You got to become aware. That is one of the key steps to reprogramming your subconscious. Become aware. And that awareness can come through meditation. Just simply sitting in silence. Take time to go out in nature. You don't have to be a nature freak. We just trying to get you to be calm. And when you calm in that peace, I'm telling you, your intuition speaks. That's what we want. And we can get deeper into reprogramming your subconscious, because after a while, you're going to have some type of repetition, some type of subliminal. You're going to have to change your brain waves. You're going to have to learn how to enter that theta state to really impress your subconscious. You're going to have to start to visualize. You're going to have to develop some type of repetitive pattern consistently, so you can build this inner world. Because once you build this inner world, it's going to merge into this physical reality, and you're going to start seeing little bits and pieces of life add up. And before you know it, whatever your dream life is or your dream car, you're going to be in it. You're going to be spending it, spending all the money. You're going to be like, oh, in the middle of spending the money, you're going to be like, oh, snap, I'm lit. So that's what I'm saying. Don't think that your life just finna change and then confetti is falling down. No, y'all got to put in the inner work. If you want confetti to fall down, then you can change your life. And when life happens, you go get you a little piñata and put some confetti in, and you can pop it and the confetti will fall. But we got to do the inner work and stop feeling unworthy, because that is creating a blockage. You deserve abundance. Let me let y'all know. You deserve abundance. Y'all already know, man. Stay up, stay down. Until next time. Peace out.